I'm about to show you something that is so disturbing, a video out of Afghanistan showing the execution of a woman. And a warning, this may be difficult to watch. Not everyone should see this. The woman is seen crouched on the ground, surrounded by a crowd of men. And then you hear the men talking. And then after shots ring out, you can hear men will cheer. Human rights activists and Western officials are now expressing horror today after what some are calling honor killing. I want to bring in our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. Barbara, what are you learning about this video of the woman who was executed and the circumstances?
Well, Frederica, very disturbing to watch, but many officials believe it underscores the real brutality of the Taliban. This woman apparently was killed, executed by the Taliban, because they believe that two Taliban men were somehow having some dispute over her. This all according to the governor of the province north of Kabul, Parwan province, where she was killed. This is an area that, conservative though it may be, usually is fairly calm in recent months. The amateur video, very difficult to watch, but again, underscoring the brutality of the Taliban. The local governor says the men involved apparently accused her of adultery, had her killed. They say that they faked a court proceeding and within 1 hour had her executed. The two men involved were then killed by a third Taliban commander, but Afghan officials say they are now looking for other people that were involved in this. Fred, this has led to a very strong and swift statement from the top U.S. military commander in Afghanistan, General John Allen, who said, quote, "Let's be clear, this wasn't justice, this was murder and an atrocity of unspeakable cruelty." He went on to say the Taliban's continued brutality towards innocent civilians, particularly women, must be condemned in the strongest terms. There's been too much progress, he said, made by too many brave Afghans, especially on the part of women, for this kind of criminal behavior to be tolerated. And of course, Fred, this underscores the deeper concerns and growing issue of what will happen to Afghan women once U.S. and NATO troops leave and the Taliban perhaps reassert control in some areas.